Welcome back on this Friday. School starts within the next couple of weeks for a lot of districts. UW Health recommends a social media reset before kids go back to school.
Some of the ways that youth use platforms have been shown to be potentially risky for mental health. Other ways that youth use platforms have been shown to be beneficial for mental health.
The American Academy of Pediatrics says you should be mindful of how your kid uses social media platforms. Families should make guidelines personalized, they say, for each child.